Hi Pisces, welcome to your mid-month reading. It's good to be back. Hope all of you are doing well. So as usual, this is just a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at the time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I have in the description box below. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Pisces, I feel like for many of you throughout mid-March, you are kind of in the verge of wrapping up here a cycle, a huge life experience moment. It's coming to a halt, and there's a sense of you moving through this last phase of endurance. It's like with the Ten of Wands being your main dominant energy, there's still a feeling of a burden associated with the cycle. So many of you are still struggling to keep up, energetically speaking, with the load that you're carrying, but you're almost there. And it's very interesting because it's crossed with its challenge being the World Arcana. So definitely there's a sense of, yes, you're dealing with a lot. Yes, it's heavy work. It's heavy to carry all the things you're carrying, but you're almost done. So don't give up now. Don't lose hope now. Don't allow yourself to be taken into a state of disbelief. For many of you Pisces, use this period of time to take certain breaks as possible to rest, because the Ten of Wands is a lot of the times a card that can indicate also physical stress and physical issues, health issues associated again with the stress levels and the burdens we have been carrying. Many times it can point to a lot of muscle pain, back pain, neck pain. So try as possible as you are managing whatever it is this is, right, for you. So for different Pisces, it will be about different aspects of life, but try to, when you feel like you're very, very, very overwhelmed, to take certain breaks. So also that you gain perspective, like the challenge is the world. So you want this to end, you want a completion, you want success, you want to graduate, you want to be done with something, and you will be, but there's like this energy of perhaps this is going to end more towards Taurus season as we go into a fixed sign season. So 1 month and a half, 2 months for something, you know, heavy to be lifted here from your energy. It's also interesting that your advice is the Page of Cups. So there's a sense of, while dealing with all of the stress and heavy situations and schedule and work and, you know, just a lot of responsibilities, I feel like your advice is to not, in the middle of all of this, to not let it harden you, because this is a very watery, sensitive, unexperienced, raw energy. It's a page, it's the energy of a child, it's your inner child that wants to come out and still have moments to feel, to create, to play. So again, we go back to the point of take some moments to also nurture this inner child, to do things just for the sake of pleasure, to interact with the world outside of its duty, outside just of the obligations and the demands. For Pisces that have children, play with your children. For Pisces that have a partner or a crush or a person of interest, indulge, date, flirt. Don't let, you know, the world harden you. It's like that feeling of inside the shell, there's this very sensitive, fragile pearl, and this hardened energy, what has been trying to harden you, or what has been kind of been putting walls here around you does not have to shut down that inner preciousness that you hold. And it's very important that you understand this as the structure that you need for something to work. For many of you, if this is about building a business, you have been working hard towards a business or a project or something that would guarantee you, again, that structure, that material structure that you need to feel protected as well. So it's interesting because for many of you Pisces, you are in a moment where it's about inner and outer structure. But perhaps the world outside has been on more demand on the last months than the inner. But here is that now that you're almost, ending this phase, start tapping to that inner also structure and being and needs, so that once you finish this process, you still recognize yourself. You still feel like you're in touch with your inner being. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.